For this review, we have the Mythic Legion's skeleton. Um, Legion Builder. Um, this was released a few months back and was kind of perfect opportunity to bulk up on some skeletons. I think I saw a post today or yesterday saying that they're going to have some 2-packs, so they're going to do more Legion builders for skeletons soon. So if you missed out on this, there are going to be some more releases coming up, I believe. I have a few Mythic Legions. I don't have a complete skeleton. I am not aware if there was a complete skeleton before. Probably was. I'm kind of dipping my toes in with Mythic Legions and trying to be careful not to grab too much stuff because it can get overwhelming. There's so many figures that they produced, but I really like the presentation. So packaging is pretty standard. You got this Mythic Legions logo. You got this nice artwork in the back. As you see, it comes with one weapon displayed. There might be some more stuff down in there. Get this icon on the side, and you get a bio on this side. There is a UPC on the bottom. And then on the back, there is an entire story written here. Mostly this is talking about Mythic Legions as the toy, not an actual fictional story. And as you see, 4 horsemen. So another cool thing about Mythic Legions, if you're not familiar with it, is it's pretty easy to open. Um, Maybe not on camera when there's a camera in front of you, but basically pull back the tabs on one end and you can slide this out. This does make for a really nice diorama or a background. Very, very cool looking. Um, and then you can take this guy out. So this was hiding back there. There's a little guide. All this guide says is warm up your figures before you pose them, which is a good piece of advice. So we'll take this all the way out so we can kind of go over everything here. And we'll take a look at the figure. Okay, so here he is out of the package. Um, his default hands are kind of like a narrow grip, and they go, they go sideways. There's another set that's basically identical, but they go up and down. There are basically fists. These aren't really designed to hold anything. And then there are pointing hands, which is always a cool thing for a skeleton to be able to do. So he does come with a spear. These things are pretty long, but you can deck him out with a spear. He also has a sword. He has a bandolier, so you can have him, basically hold a sword. Then he comes with a shield, and you always have to put the shield together. I'm not sure what other configuration you might ever be able to put these things in, but this is a really nice looking shield. Kind of goes with the look of the sword really well. So the figure is rather chunky, like thick. The limbs have nice thickness to them. Also the joints, so you shouldn't have to worry about any breakage. Um, the jaw does move, which is always cool. Get lots of nice extra poses with that. As you can see, he's got a ball joint at the top of the bottom of the head. The neck is fixed. There is no movement on the neck. Basically, it's all part of this singular structure. Um, I did not heat this guy, so I'm a little scared to do too much posing with him, but he does have disc hinge style shoulders. He's got disc hinge style elbows. Um, Basically going to get 90 degrees because of the way this is sculpted at the base. Um, you can tell like the size of the joints are the same as normal Legion's figures, so that's kind of what you're working with here. There is a ball joint at the bottom of the chest. There's no kind of ab crunch or spinning down here at the pelvis. You do have disc hinge style joints in the hips. Um, the knees have a ratcheted joint and they also turn. So that's where your, kind of fake thigh swivel is going to be. And then you have disc hinge on the ankles. Um, and obviously there's pins above and below so you can twist and get that ankle rocker action on the foot. Again, because he is so, chunky, it makes getting this guy to stand and stay still very easy. So I do like that. Very nice looking skeleton. So I do have a skeleton warrior, but he's decked out in a lot of armor. But this is one of the previous releases. Um, I believe the parts are the same. They look to be the same, but obviously, he's got different lower legs. This torso is completely different, but we have had these kind of skeleton warriors before, so it's nice to have just like a bare skeleton now. Um, just recently did a review on these Fwoosh skeletons. As you can see, they scale a lot differently. Um, Legions is a bit bigger in general. So, this is kind of like 6 inch, and this might be what 6.5 or 7. So that's what he looks like there. Here is Skeletor, a fellow skeletal-like friend. Um, these guys are a bit bigger than Legion, so um, you could just display them together. Could just say that all these Masters of the Universe dudes are just extra tall for some reason. But yeah, Masters of the Universe. And other 6 inch figure, um, they're kind of a little bit too, they're tad big, wide and tall, to go like with Marvel Legends or GI Joe, but I think you could get away with that. It's kind of getting close to not quite working, but This could be a big monstrous skeleton, so you can display them like that also. But the main thing would be, displaying it with other Legions figures, and obviously this will scale very well. So that is the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.